Next game is the Bengals and the Titans, and the Titans beat the crap out of them, 27-3. What is going on with this Bengals passing offense? 20 of 30 for Joe Burrow today, only 165 yards, no touchdowns, and no interceptions in a good matchup. So I saw some fantasy doctors suggesting that his ramp-up period for his calf could extend past week 6. So there might be some inefficiencies until then. But having said that, even if you have a hurt calf, you should perform better than this against a weak secondary. Really concerning stuff with Joe Burrow here. Next week is going to be really interesting. Joe Mixon had 14 carries for 67 yards in a tough matchup, so good stuff from him. Trevion Williams had the 1 carry for 4, and Joe Burrow had 3 carries for just the 1 yard. Jamar Chase, he was complaining after the game, saying he's always open. I'm not going to sit here and say he's lying either. 7 catches, 73 yards on 9 targets. Something's going on with Joe Burrow. I don't know. Like, it might be that calf, but maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about because this is super weird. Tyler Boyd, 4 catches, 26 yards on 7 targets. T. Higgins went down with an injury, but before he did, 2 catches, 19 yards, 4 targets. Tanner Hudson had 2 catches for 18. Trenton Irwin had a catch for 17. Joe Mixon just had the 1 catch for 9. Mitchell Wilcox had a catch for 7. Drew Sample had a catch for -1. And Chase Brown, the rookie from Illinois, just had the 1 catch for -3. So I think Joe Mixon is still a must start. Jamar Chase, still a must start. 7 catches for 73 yards is still a solid stat line. He's just not this elite receiver that we drafted him as. Joe Mixon, super reliable. Keep playing him for sure. And hold off on Joe Burrow because this has to be the weirdest thing going off in the NFL right now with how bad he's been playing. It might be something where we see improvements past week 6, but still, I'm just really concerned from a fantasy point of view as to what's going on with the low production from this Bengals offense. For the Titans, they had a really good day. Ryan Tannehill, 18 of 25, 240 yards, a touchdown and a pick. That'll get it done. Derrick Henry, 1 pass, 1 completion, 2 yards, a touchdown. Awesome stuff there. He also led the way for all rushers in a big way. 22 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown. This is the Derrick Henry we know and love. Keep playing him. Never bench him. Tyjae Spears, 5 carries for 40 yards. If anything happens to Derrick Henry, Tyjae Spears is really good. So having Spears as a handcuff to Henry would be a really good idea. And Ryan Tannehill had the 6 carries for 11 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, solid day today. That's good tight end stuff, but I'm not so sure about receiver. 4 catches for 63 yards for him on 6 targets. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine had 5 catches for 51 yards and a touchdown. Chris Moore, 1 catch for 44. Chig Okonkwo had 3 catches for 29 yards. Josh Whyle had 2 catches for 26 and a touchdown. Tyjae Spears, 3 catches for 18 yards there. Derrick Henry, just a 1 catch for 11. And Colton Dowell did not haul in his only target. So interesting that Josh Whyle is getting pretty close to Chig Okonkwo there in production, but Whyle caught that touchdown through by Derrick Henry, so they might have had something schemed up weird to where the second tight end was going to run free because they were looking at the original tight end, but I'm just kind of guessing there. There might be something going on as far as the evening there between Whyle and Okonkwo. I think Hopkins, don't drop him, but he's more of a desperation play at this point. Like, not so much desperation, but like a low-end play. Derrick Henry, you got to start him every single week, no matter what. Even when he has these low games where he's inefficient, don't let that affect you. I mean, it's going to affect you because you might lose your matchup, but he's Derrick Henry. You still got to play him every week.